Prentiss, just run us through that last play. What were you looking at, and what made it so difficult to get a clean look there at the end?
Well, obviously we were down 3, so they were playing the 3-point line hard. It was just they were corralling us a lot, and I think that I just needed to make a better decision on that play. So.
Patrick Engel, go ahead.
Prentiss, what did you notice between the second half where they kind of bottled up Cormac in the first half where he got 15 for you guys and seemed to hit everything he took for you?
Well, that's my backcourt mate. If he's not making shots, then I'm gonna be right there for him. Like it's like we got each other's back. Like that's what me and Coach Bray and the rest of the team talk about a lot, having each other's back. And he held us down in the first half, and I picked it up second half for him.
Any more questions for Prentiss Hubb? Okay, Patrick Engel, go ahead.
Prentiss, how did you guys feel about your defense down the stretch there? They put up some points, but it seemed like you guys were able to get a few stops here and there and answer a little bit.
I really think we dug in that last couple minutes after they made that run. I don't really think that they won the game maybe based off of like offensive rebounds. We could have did better on that end, but I think that we stepped up in front of them and kept our chest in front of them and was able to play some better defense towards the end of the game.
Tom Noy, go ahead.
Prentiss, Coach mentioned after the game you guys were crushed in the locker room, but how much of a game like this does this give you an indication you might be a lot closer to being a really good team than some people might have thought?
Yeah, a lot of guys are counting us out, and we're not really worried about all that. We're just keeping our head down and just working hard every day. And yeah, this game was really close, but we don't want like the close games and we lose. We want to try to overcome that and win.
Tim O'Malley, go ahead.
Prentiss, just quickly on Mattzona, you lost Durham there with about 8:45 left, and Zona comes in and bangs for a rebound bucket and a rebound, kicks out to you for 3. How has he progressed here since this season started and his ability to give you some minutes off the bench?
He's a young guy, and I really think that he'll be able to be a good player for us. He's big-bodied, and he's not really afraid of like playing in tough situations. And I think that him coming off the bench and giving us productive minutes, even though he didn't play, I think he maybe played like 2 minutes last game. He was still ready to play, and I'm proud of him.
Final question, we'll go to John Bryce.
Prentiss, Coach said after the game that you apologized and you tried to take responsibility for the loss. What prompted you to say that? And then also how much of that is part of the leadership that you're trying to display for the rest of the team?
Well, one, I was the one that turned it over. Second, just because like I'm the leader of the team, Coach Bray relies on me a lot, and I think that being like the vocal leader, I have to, like it always falls back on the point guard regardless of what happens. Like I could have did a lot of things better, but I'm going to just take the responsibility for my team, and we're going to move on and get better.
Thank you very much, Prentiss.